Support Indian Golf Awards saw top golfers, CEOs as well as reformers come together for the love of the game. The awards function was organized by Shelly Chopra, founder, GolfingIndian.com. The event began with a speech by the CEO of Niti Aayog, Amitabh Kant, and the award was presented by Sohail Chandok. It was a true celebration of Indian golf.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Truly honored that all of you have made it this evening. And special thanks, Mr. Kant, for making it as our guest this evening. Really delighted to have Mr. Amitabh Kant here. To him and to everyone else present, I can't deny that this has been probably coming full circle, managing to reach the third anniversary of this annual event that's on everyone's golfing calendar. I'd like to thank each one of you because especially given how busy a time of the year this is, you all have made it here into this complete packed room with your presence, proving that once again golf does outshone many other priorities in all our lives. As India's premier, credible and most neutral platform, as well as the India Golf Awards, it's a hats off to each one of you. I want to also thank a few people as we start this ceremony, especially since I've had their absolutely undying support right from day one, one of who happens to be HR Srinivasan of Take Solutions. He's not only been a sponsor, but much more than that in helping me carve and shape this special event and make it happen year after year. Also thanking every one of you who supports Golfing Indian by just being part of that fraternity and increasing the community that we've built on digital with video as the medium of the future. When I started that a year before the first edition, it was just India's first digital platform. 3 years hence, I'm very proud to say it still remains India's only digital platform dedicated to golf, breaking big stories, but more importantly, making sure that each one of you keep in touch with your golfers and they with you. Today, we've had several breakthroughs, including one, the fact that we've been able to actually create a brand new app with the most coolest app creators in the country that allows you to have golf in your hands as you are an amateur, not just a pro. So pros always have opportunities, whether they're Indian or global, but as an amateur, we have created a path-breaking app that we'll get to share with you later through the evening that allows each amateur to put in their scores, play with it, and literally be part of that community on your mobile phone. Stay tuned to that big Golfing Indian app that's coming up. I just wanted to add a couple of things, given that we do have the startup man, Mr. Kant, in the presence, that we've always recognized what traditional media giants are doing, but luckily, as startups increase, they're feeling the heat, and I'm delighted to see the kind of support that's coming in for those who are creating .coms, especially apps, and building all of this together. You all know this for a while, that golf has been my passion, and journalism my profession. But thanks to this sport, I've been able to actually make some serious relationships as golf lends itself. And to those relationships and each one present here, thank you very much once again. The India Golf Awards is delighted to be in its third edition, and here's much more to it as we go from strength to strength. Thanks very much.
Let me first compliment Shali on this very unique initiative. Golf is a unique game. It's mentally rejuvenating, it's spiritually elevating, it's physically invigorating. And I think the challenge about golf is that you're constantly playing against yourself. It's a mind game. And Shali in many ways is ahead of times because she started this long time back, focusing on the digital media. And I think she's on the right track of taking golf on that track. And I think truly she's done an amazing job of it. And she's brought together all the stakeholders of golf together. She's brought all the players, all the promoters, all the sponsors, all the manufacturers, everybody on one platform. And that's an amazing thing to do. So it's a great unique occasion to be here. We're seeing the emergence of great Indian golfers, young Indian golfers, simply because golf is spreading across, moving from Tier 1 to Tier 2, Tier 3 cities. We're seeing a lot of young Indians taking on to this game. And we're seeing some great Indian players who are doing so well internationally. And they are inspiring many more, Anirban in particular, doing so well that they are inspiring young Indians to take on to this game. And with 1 billion Indians, once they take on to this, then golf in due course, to my mind, will be the big game of the future. And people are going to forget cricket, and people are going to just take on to golf in future. So, I mean, imagine the religion of India will not be cricket, it will be golf in future. And therefore, this is a unique occasion to celebrate golf, to admire all the great people who've played great golf for India, and to give awards to great Indians who've done so admirably well in the field of golf. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Kant. Thank you, Mr. Kant. May I please request you to actually please stay on stage to present our first awards as well. And may I also request Mr. SpecialProgramme, Vice Chairman and Managing Director of Take Solutions, to join us on stage as well. Our first award of the night is the Best Teaching Pros Awards.
The Best Teaching Pro Awards go to Anintya Chand of DLF Academy and Dandy Randhawa of Touche Golf.
Now inside the world's top 40 golfers with a 5th place finish at the PGA Championship as well. Our Global Golf Ambassador.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Global Golf Ambassador Award goes to Anirban Lahiri.
Our next award is for the Best Golf Course of 2016.
Best Golf Course 2016 award goes to Kensville Golf Course.
We have to ask you a question, of course. With the Marriott, of course, doing so much for golf, what can you possibly do more? What is next on the agenda for the Marriott?
So clearly, we've been great partners of the sport for the right reason, and I think those 20,000 reasons have already been mentioned by you. But we've realized this over a period of time. Our partners, who we work with, essentially, we never call them customers. They are our partners, truly. We've been around here for about 16 years in this country, and we've realized the affiliation we have with the sport is a similar affiliation our partners have with the sport as well. So they clearly resonate with the sport. Mr. Kant has mentioned, the mental stability, the strength that you require to play the sport. We also feel, from a strategic outlook perspective, the sport and our strategy for our company in the country is very, very similar. So this will go on. The partnership is just about started. We'll do a lot more for the sport, for the game. Hopefully we can get recognized for that at some point in time.
Thank you. Our next award is a coveted one, the Best Golfer Award for Best Male Player.
Best Male Golfer Award goes to Chikkarangappa.
Well, personally for me, I've been playing golf for more than 25 years and I played competitively till about 10-11 years ago. And then I've been a teaching professional for the last 11 years. I'm based at the DLF Golf Club. I think it's a great start. If you look at, there's ICC awards for cricket. Bollywood has maybe 10 sets of awards that are fully subscribed and on television. But I think this is the third year for the India Golf Awards, and hats off to someone like Shelly who's put it all together.
See, these awards means a lot, because end of the year, after your performance, getting a best player of the year is always the best feeling, because this award has been chosen by so many people. There are so many people who plays on professional tour, and if you're one of them, that means you're obviously the special one, and you've done really well on that year. And these kind of awards makes us do more better and work harder on our game and keep getting this award again and again. So it's a great feeling. Golf is really growing a lot in India, especially in every city right now, because there are more golf courses up, and you see more juniors coming up. Cricket is always taken over by India, all other sports, but slowly now golf is really peaking up in a really high way.
Now moving on to our next award of the night. It is the Best Golfer Award for Best Female Player, and the choice was very difficult. May I please invite on stage DLF's Prashant Dhar and Sahil Malik of Damilano to give this one away, please.
The Best Female Golfer Award goes to Aditi Ashok and Vani Kapoor. Congratulations.
May I please now invite Mr. Ashish and Karthik Bharatram, the proud grandsons of Dr. Bharatram, to present the Dr. Bharatram Lifetime Achievement Award 2016.
The Dr. Bharatram Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Ali Sher.
Our next award of the night is the Best Golf Academy 2016. May I please invite Anthony Page, General Manager, JW Marriott, New Delhi, Aero City, along with Jacqueline Lundquist, an Indian lover, and the Vice President at Waterhealth, to please present the following award.
So the Best Golf Academy Award goes to, let's do this together, ready?
I can't see him with my glasses.
It's Eagleton.
The game of golf in India has witnessed some incredible stories, and this one is a special one. A young 11-year-old from a village in Haryana defied the odds to conquer the world, and that deserves a lot of accolades. And tonight, we are here to felicitate this youngster's outstanding achievement. Could I please invite Shema Mathur to please come up on stage to give away this award? Shubham Jaglan, can we please have you up on stage? Now our next award of the night is for outstanding contribution to golf.
Award for contribution to golf goes to Gautam Thapar.
Our next set of awards are the City MasterCard Best Celebrity Golfer Awards 2016. And to give these away, may I please call upon stage Sharad Mohan, MD and Head of Retail Bank and Global Consumer Bank at Citibank, and Golf Guru Jesse Grewal.
City MasterCard Best Celebrity Golfer Award goes to General J.J. Singh and Latika Khaneja.
Now they say if you break 100, watch your golf, but if you break 80 around the course, watch your business. The following men, though, have managed to do both with resounding success.
The Best Corporate Golfer Award goes to Pavan Munjal and Arun Murugappan.
Moving on to our next award of the night. To give out the special award for golf veterans.
Special award for golf veterans goes to Bonnie Lakshman Singh.
The raffle, which I think a lot of people have been waiting for. You will, of course, pick the winners of
The 3 nights, 4 days package at Lee Telfair goes to Brijesh Patel.
It's very extremely important for me. It's my bread and butter. So yeah, and I'm very thankful that it is, because I'm doing something that I really enjoy and I really look forward to it like every single day. And yes, the numbers are increasing day in, day out, and it is one of the most popular sports after cricket.
Golf is, of course, my profession, but I think to a certain extent it has become a part of my life, so much so that everything revolves around golf.
Now, General J.J. Singh, of course, former president of the IGU and an army chief, would like to say a few words to the gathering tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I thought this would be a good opportunity to share some of my golfing experiences, only for the reason that neither am I a professional or an expert, but I would be able to relate with most of us who are here, who are golfers, who enjoy the game, but who are average golfers like me. My best round was in Delhi Golf Club, playing the second 9 with strangers. I just told the starter, can you put me with somebody? So I started playing with them. They didn't look at me twice. So the first hole, somehow I got a par, they didn't notice it. Then the 11th hole, I hit my second on the green and missed a birdie to get a par. The 12th, par 3, I hit it close to the pin and got a birdie. Thereafter they started noticing me, and on the next hole when I got a par, they said, excuse me, I hope you're not a pro. So I said, no, I'm a weekend golfer, but today's my dream round, so to say. I finished -1 on that day. Just to tell you, any of us on a good day can play this game if you have still a focused approach to it. The second point I want to mention is we never should give up. This is a beautiful game that even if you have spoiled your drive, in a par 5, you can hit a good chip to make up, or you can chip in from outside to make, and that is what most of us often do, which brings us to the golf course back again. And in many occasions, I have found that this spirit of never say die helps a lot, and I was nicknamed by my 4-ball as a Lambi Race Ka Ghoda. They said, till the 18th hole, don't ride off this guy. So it has been a good and a challenging game for me. But I can tell you, as an army chief, the armed forces have been responsible and prime movers of this sport in India when there was no support from anywhere else. But today the whole scenario has changed. There are friends over here. I can name Mr. Pavan Munjal. Pavan Munjal and Hero Group have been the backbone of our golf for many years, and I must pay accolades to you, Pawan, for doing this sport a yeoman service. You know, we need more companies to come up because now it's become an Olympic game, and if we make a mark, and like Daniel was mentioning, that Indians have the ability, I'll tell you, as a soldier, as a sports person, I felt that we have a chance in 2 games in the world's level. We can produce world shooters and world golfers because these games don't need brawn, they need brain and brawn. I wish Indian golfers all the very best, and before I sign off, I want to say one on the lighter side, a joke. There was a warning siren and they said there's thunderstorm and lightning, so please get off the course. So the guy took out one iron and he put it on top of his head and was walking. What are you doing? He says, this damn club cannot be hit by the god also. So I'm safe. Thank you, sir.
The next award of the evening is the Women's Rising Golfer of the Year.
Rising Woman Golfer of the Year. And the award goes to Gursimar Badwai.
Our next award of the night is for the Rising Golfer of the Year among the men.
Subhankar Sarma and Khalin Joshi.
The GQ Best Dressed Award 2016. We all know who the winner is already. Rahil Gangji, can we please have you on stage along with Sheikh Hurrien? Now, before we close our evening, can I also request after this to have all our professional golfers on the circuit up on stage, and also all our awardees with all of their trophies up on stage for a picture, please.